What's going on, guys? Nate from the Shaddoll Academy here, welcoming you back for another deck profile here on the channel. Today we're seeing a remake of my Fluffal deck, only this time there's a twist on it. This is a deck that previously and is now still going to be known as Barnyard. So this is a mixture deck of Fluffals and Shaddolls. Just being able to go first with Shaddolls in the deck so you can make windows really nice, as well as construct to really help the deck move along. Helps out really well. But yeah, just being able to go OTK going second and still being able to handle going first is really nice. I'll go ahead and jump into this deck profile and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so starting it off, we're playing a lot of Fluffals. We're playing the 3 Fluffal Dog. Dog is your search of the deck, gotta play 3. If you aren't playing 3, you don't know what you're doing with the deck. We're playing the 2 Penguin. Penguin allows you to draw 2, discard 1. It's really nice, especially with Shaddolls, because you can draw 2, discard a Shaddoll, and you get its effect, because it is discarded with an effect to the graveyard. So that's pretty nice, as well as being able to special summon off the Penguin is pretty nice when it's normal summoned. We're playing the 2 Bear. You don't really need more than that anymore. With Dolphin in the deck to set it from the deck to, or from the graveyard back to the field. This is kind of getting null and void. You don't want to have 3 of these. 2 is nice though. Then we're playing 3 Wings. You're always going to be using your wings multiple times. Every single turn you're going to be using the wings. If not, you probably bricked and you probably have already lost. Then the new card that recently came out, Fluffal Dolphin, allows you to set a toy vendor from the graveyard back to the field, then send a Fluffal or Edge Imp Sabers from the deck to the graveyard. So you'll set the toy vendor, then send a Wings, and then Wings effect immediately goes off. So that's pretty nice. It's also a level 4 water, level 4 water type, which means you can go into the, what do you call it? The Bahamut Shark to go into your Totally Awesome, which is really nice with your Penguin. Then you're playing the 1 Cat and then the 1 Owl. Owl to search the Poly or be the Poly. You can Cat to get your Poly back from the grave when you use Cat. Moving on, we have 3 Edge Imp Chain. Change your search of the deck. Allows you to add your Fright for cards, your Fright for Patchwork, which allows you to search even more. You're playing 2 Scythe for Interruption. You know, you cannot see this card anymore. You just need this card all the time. And then the 1 Edge Imp Sabers. That's all for like the Fluffal engine of the deck. Moving on, we are playing some Shaddolls. We've got the 1 Beast, which allows you to draw 1 when it's sent to the graveyard by card effect. The 1 Hedgehog. The 1 Squamata, the 1 Falco, and the 1 Dragon. I kind of want to make this, right now it's a 46 card deck, I kind of want to make it into a 60 card deck, just because I feel like you can have a lot more substance in the deck when you play more of the Shaddoll cards, especially with the newer ones out. Right now the list is just really tight, so we might try and open this up a little bit and see what we can do with it. And then we are playing just the 3 Ash Blossom for our last monsters. Moving on to the spells, we're playing 3 Polymerization. You have to play 3. It is a poly deck. Every single card in the deck between both of the engines is a fusion. You're playing the 2 Shaddoll fusions and then the 1 El Shaddoll fusion. You can send these to the grave and then add them back, so it's not really that hard. And then you are playing 3 of the Searcher, the 3 Fright for Patchwork, and then the 1 Fright for Fusion. 3 Toy Vendor, because you're going to be using it a lot, so you might as well just up the amount of times that you're possibly going to see it. The sending effect isn't once per turn, so just being able to use that multiple times per turn is really nice. And the last 2 spells in the deck is the 2 Forbidden Chalice. Just having some kind of effect negation in the deck is really nice, especially if you're going to be going first. Or if you're going second and your opponent may be playing some stupid stuff that makes it so you can't special summon. Or, you know, have things go to the graveyard. And then our last 3 cards of the deck are the 3 Impermanents. Just more effect negation. You're going to need those in the deck. It's an OTK deck. If you don't go first, or if you don't go second, you kind of lose. And if you're playing against a deck that can set up going first, you lose. So you really have to have something that can counteract that. Moving on to the extra deck, we're playing the 1 Tiger. Tiger is a popper. It's one of the main staples. You're only playing 1. You used to play 3, now you're only playing 1. We're playing 2 of the Sabertooth. So able to special summon back monsters from the graveyard, the Fright First. The 1 Kraken. And then finally the 1 Fright for Cruel Whale. Brand new card, pretty good card. If you know what that is, stop the video and take a look. Moving on to the Shaddolls, you are playing 2 Construct. I think it's probably the best one of the Shaddolls in the fusions in the extra deck. The 1 Winda, if they get past the 1 Winda, I think you're gonna lose anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The 1 Chickanaga is because you are playing lots of Earths. And then moving on to the Xyz, you have the 1 Bahamut Shark and the 1 Totally Awesome, as well as the number 38 Hope Harbinger. That's just for extra damage as well as stopping spells if you need to, if you haven't already won. Moving on to the links, you're playing the 1 Cross Sheep. I don't see this much coming out It is good if you want to extend even farther, but most times you probably shouldn't need to. We're playing the 1 Predaplanet Verte Anaconda. I just got this card, so I thought I'd throw it in here, try it out, see what happens. So far, I am not disappointed. Then you're playing the 1 Unicorn for removal, and then finally you're playing the 1 Appaloosa. So that is the entire extra deck main deck. Side deck don't worry about that. That's just kind of your own preference. But yeah, that is the entire deck. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button. If there is anything inside of this deck that you think I should change or edit to make it even better, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to be changing this into a 60-card deck just to see if I can make it even crazier and see if I can make it so it actually works out the way that I wanted to, just including more Shaddolls cards. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. That's all I've got for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Nate from the Script Academy, signing out for now. Peace out.